I'm TJ Chernick, and welcome to this episode of The Gay Report. In local news, an anti-gay bill was stopped in Springfield last week. The bill would have amended the Illinois Religious Freedom Protection and Civil Unions Act to allow religiously based child welfare institutions to decline adoption to couples in civil unions. Activists from the ACLU of Illinois and the Civil Rights Agenda helped stop the bill, which was introduced by Senator Kyle McCarter of the 51st District. Civil Rights Agenda filed testimony ahead of the committee vote detailing blatant homophobia in the language of the bill. Last Friday morning, at a meeting of the Executive Subcommittee on Civil Rights, the bill was voted down 2-1. This week is LGBT Health Awareness Week. The week is aimed to highlight the progress the United States is making to address the unique health needs of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender Americans, especially through the implementation of the Affordable Care Act. Studies have shown that health disparities related to sexual orientation and gender identity are due in part to lower rates of health coverage and lack of cultural competency in the healthcare system. To honor the Week of Awareness, healthcare providers, including the University of Illinois Chicago, are offering events and seminars focusing on LGBT health. To find out more on what's going on for LGBT Health Awareness Week, visit UIC.edu. Chicago healthcare icon Howard Brown will be moving and expanding its primary clinic, the Triad Health Practice. CEO Jamal Edwards confirmed that Howard Brown has signed a 15-year lease for a 4,000 square foot storefront at 3245 North Halstead Street. As the Midwest's largest LGBTQ-focused healthcare provider, the new storefront location will give the clinic greater visibility, and its increased size will allow for an expansion of services. The Human Rights Campaign has gone public with a series of confidential documents which outline the National Organization for Marriage's multi-year plan to deter the National Campaign for Marriage Equality. The document reportedly reveals some of the group's racially driven tactics, stating, quote, "The strategic goal is to drive a wedge between gays and blacks, two key Democratic constituencies." Another section of the document talks about the Latino vote as a swing vote, making it important to interrupt the process of assimilation, making the, quote, "the support for marriage a key badge of Latino identity, a symbol of resistance to inappropriate assimilation." President of NOME, Brian Brown, did not deny the documents, simply stating them as proof the organization has worked with supporters of every color, creed, and background. In international news, the 23-year-old Miss Universe Canada finalist, Jenna Talackova, was disqualified from the competition last week after it was discovered she had undergone sexual reassignment surgery. Dennis Davila, the director of Miss Universe Canada, told the Toronto Star that while they consider Talackova to be a real girl, Miss Universe rules stipulate that contestants must be a naturally born female. Support for the beauty queen has skyrocketed with a Change.org petition calling for the Vancouver native to be allowed to compete for the crown. The petition has received over 33,000 signatures. To find out more about the petition, visit change.org. In entertainment news, Madonna released her album MDNA this week and is already causing an international controversy. Her tour is planned to go through St. Petersburg, Russia on August 9th. Activists have called on Madonna to boycott St. Petersburg to protest the homosexuality propaganda bill passed by the city council. On her Facebook wall, she took to the issue, saying she'll use the show to express her support of the local gay community, saying, quote, "I don't run away from adversity. I will speak during my show about this ridiculous atrocity."
You wanna? I see you coming and I don't wanna know your name. You, me, Madonna. I see you coming and you're gonna have to change the game. Oh, you wanna? Would you like to try? Give me a reason why. Give me all that you got. Maybe you'll do fine as long as you don't lie to me and pretend to be what you're not. Don't play the stupid game, 'cause I'm a different kind of girl.
The GLAAD Media Awards were held on Saturday in New York City. The first of the 3 events over the course of the summer, this edition was hosted by Glee stars Naya Rivera and Corey Monteith and brought together allies like actress Dakota Fanning, hip-hop icon Russell Simmons, Top Chef host Padma Lakshmi, and Olympic figure skater Johnny Weir. The GLAAD Awards are held to honor the accurate and inclusive representations of the LGBT community and the issues that affect their lives. Some of the awards handed out were Outstanding Magazine and Overall Coverage, given to The Advocate, Outstanding Music Artist, which went to Lady Gaga for her album Born This Way, and Outstanding Talk Show Episode, which was won by The Oprah Winfrey Show. One attendee took home a very special award, a very special memory, when the host decided to auction off a kiss, and John Stamos jumped up and offered his own as a prize.
This is going to be your last and final chance. 5,000.
I've kissed Corey for
Here.
millions of times. That's how I got on Glee, kissing Corey for free. Why don't we, if we have 5,000 for Corey, someone come up with 5,000 for me, and then we'll have 10,000, right?
No, no. Somebody comes out with 5,000 for you, we'll have 15 because I got 5,000 for Naya.
All right. Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh. Well, I got an extra one here. But I tell you what, I'm not going to sell John cheap. I'm going to start out at $1, and we're going to go from there. All right, here we go. Somebody want to give me 5,000 and you can kiss John here. 5,000. I got 5,000 right back there. Okay. I got 5,000 right back there for John.
When do we kiss? Am I allowed to do we do a countdown? What happens, officer?
Okay, here we go. This is going to be the countdown. Everybody get comfortable. Limber up the lips. Limber up your lips. We don't want any cramps. Get the lips ready. All right. Are your lips ready?
Yes.
Okay. Are your I love it. He goes, I'm nervous, like it's your first time. All right, there we go. Hold on. All right, and y'all set here. I'll hold the microphone because you don't want to drop her. All right, everybody set? Everybody, help me along on the count of 3. All right. Get ready. 1.
The auction raised $15,000. That's all for this episode of The Gay Report. Don't forget to let me know if you have a story idea or important event you'd like me to cover. Just email me at tj@gaychicagotv.com and let me know. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook. So join me again next week for more news and events affecting your world. And until then, stay proud, Chicago.